This is Iowa Plains, and on this map, I don't just own a farm, I own almost everything you can see. Every field, every road, every stretch of land across this entire valley, it's all under my control. But there's a problem. A very big problem. I didn't just buy land, I bought a debt I can't escape, $20 million. And there's no easy way out. No productions to fall back on. No shortcuts, just land, machines, and a farm that has to start paying for itself. So the goal is simple. Turn all of this land into something that actually generates income, and fast. Because right now, we're not running a farm, we're running a $20 million problem. But this isn't just about survival. There's a long-term plan, a mega dairy operation, built to support 10,000 cows. But right now, we're nowhere close to that. No herd, no infrastructure, just land and the pressure to turn it into something that works. So if this farm is going to survive, every field, every machine, every decision has to count. This farm will be built around Case IH equipment. Every major machine we buy will carry the red paint, but we'll use the best tools available to build this operation. Let's get to work.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to Iowa, future mega dairy farm hopefully. Alright, quick jump cuts, future me we're on episode 3, and yeah, things are not going great. So off camera, I mowed this entire grass field, and here I am trying to pick it up. I wanted to use auto drive, tried the follow me mod, tried everything, and let me tell you, it took over 2 hours in real life time to get this done hours at that point. I should just bailed it and moved on, but no, I had to try and be efficient and fancy with automation. So yeah, you're not going to see all of that for your sake. And honestly mine. And those bunker silos? I'm done, completely done. Every time I try to use them, something breaks. I even tested a few different ones, tried using courseplay to pack them. Nope, didn't work. So we are officially going back to fermenting silos. Less realistic maybe? Less of a headache? Absolutely. Anyway, let's take a look at what we actually managed to get done. So here are the fermenting silos, and yes, I may or may not have slightly modded the XML so we can dump alfalfa in there. Because apparently that's not a thing by default, which still makes no sense to me. But hey, it works now. So we move. While I was trying to figure all this out, I may have made a couple questionable financial decisions. I bought this silage truck and this harvester, and funny story, when I bought the harvester, it had a white top. Now it's pink. So I don't know if that's a feature, a bug, or this farm just slowly losing its mind, but we're rolling with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and fast forward to April. The alfalfa's ready, the pressure is on, and we desperately need this to work. So, let's see if we can actually mow this field without something else going wrong. Alright, so I tried this again, and it's still not working. At this point I'm thinking it's the truck, right? So I swap trucks. Nope, still broken. So then I try a completely different forage harvester, and guess what? It works perfectly. No issues, no fighting it, just works like it's supposed to, which means this entire time. It was the harvester. You've got to be kidding me. I just spent hours trying to troubleshoot this, changing everything else, and it was this one piece of equipment the whole time. Yeah, this thing is getting sold immediately. And not just sold, it's getting deleted out of my mod folder so I never accidentally use it again. We are not doing that again. On a different note, how the hell does this happen? If it's not one thing, it's another. Good lord. Alright, while they're still out there picking up the alfalfa, let's jump over here and get this grass taken care of. This time, we're actually going to make hay. Now, I've got this thing hooked up on the back here. It's basically a roller that speeds up the drying process and turns the grass into hay, at least. That's the plan. So instead of messing around with silage and all the headaches that come with it, we're keeping this one simple. Cut it, roll it, dry it, and sell it. Let's see how it goes. So I got all the hay baled up, and I also jumped in to help with the alfalfa. We've got a good chunk of that baled as well. Both of these fermenting silos are now completely full, which is great, but also kind of a problem because we still need equipment. So we're probably going to have to start selling off some of this silage just to keep things moving. And we still need things like because right now we're just barely keeping up. So, yeah, next step is figuring out what to sell, what to keep, and how we're going to stretch this money without going broke again.